Today I'm going to read to you What If Rain Boots Were Made of Paper by Kevin Beals and P. David Pearson, illustrated by Tim Haggerty. Before I start reading, you might want to pause this video and predict what you think this book might be about. What if rain boots were made of paper? Would they rip when we put them on? Would they fall apart in the rain? Would our feet get wet? Paper rain boots would be a problem. That's why rain boots are made of rubber. Rubber bends, so it's easy to slip rain boots on our feet. Rubber is strong, so it lasts a long time. Rubber keeps out water, so our feet stay dry. Rubber is a great material for making rain boots. Maybe we should make everything out of rubber. What if pans were made of rubber? Would food bounce out onto the floor? Would the pans melt? Would our food ever get cooked? Maybe rubber pans are not such a great idea. That's why pans are made of metal. Metal is usually hard and strong. Metal won't melt or burn on our stove. Metal cooks our food just right. Metal is a great material for making pans. Maybe we should make everything out of metal. What if candy were made of metal? Would we be able to chew it? Would it taste like a car? Would it rust inside our bellies? Maybe metal candy is not such a great idea. That's why candy is made of sugar. Sugar isn't good for our teeth, but eating sugar is better than biting metal. Sugar tastes sweet. Sugar breaks apart in our mouths and in our bellies. Sugar is a great material for making candy. Could sugar be the best material for making everything? What if books were made of sugar? Could we write in them? Would the pages stick together? Could we turn the pages without breaking them? Would your little brother try to eat them? Maybe sugar books are not such a great idea. I guess that's why books are made of paper. It's easy to write on paper. Paper pages don't stick together. Paper is thin but strong, so we can turn the pages without breaking them. Your little brother would not like to eat a paper book. Paper is a great material for making books. Maybe we should make everything out of paper. Maybe we should make rain boots out of paper. Oops, we already thought about that. Paper is not good for making boots, but rubber is. Rubber is not good for making pans, but metal is. Metal is not good for making candy, but sugar is. Sugar is not good for making books. What is? When you design something, it is important to pick a material that will work. Some materials are just right for making certain things. Glass makes good windows. Cloth makes good hats. Wood makes good tables. Plastic makes good bottles. Some materials are silly for making certain things. You wouldn't use stones to make ships. You wouldn't use nails to make food. You wouldn't use string to make cars. You wouldn't use milk to make clothes. Some things sound silly, but they work really well. Rubber candy sounds silly, but maybe it isn't so silly. A long time ago, people did use rubber to make candy. They invented gum. Every material has different properties. Properties include how materials look, feel, smell, taste, sound, and mix with other materials. Hardness is a property of most kinds of metal. Being able to bend easily is a property of rubber. A material's properties make it great for some uses and not so good for other uses. What if you were an inventor? What would you invent? And what materials would you use? Just please don't try to make a bike out of bananas. Some things really are silly. And that's the end, and we come to a glossary. So a glossary is when there's some more technical words in a book, they are in bold in the book and then they have the meaning at the end here. So you might want to pause and look through some of the meanings of some of these words in our glossary. I hope you enjoyed that.